Good morning, Magicals, and welcome to Friday. Very excited to be here, I can't lie. Gosh, I'm just checking myself. I'm like, give it worse for wear. I need the weekend. This Mercury's been fun and games. Okay, guys, so you actually are not going to believe this. I tried to defy spirit. I drew the deciding card for what chakra we're going to work with. I shit you not, we got the throat chakra again. I then thought, I'm not doing that. Put it back, and I drew another card, and it was the throat chakra again. So guess where we at? Welcome back to your throat chakra. Listen, we're all going to be bloody experts on this chakra by the end of these readings. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, Kelso, dude, come on, we need some variety here. He was like, really? You want messages from spirits and then you're trying to control them? I'm like, oh, I hate it when he's right. Okay, guys, Vasuda, we're back at the throat chakra. We've been through this authenticity, creativity, speaking our realities into existence. Remember the lies is the shadow side here, so no lying at all. It connects with our sacral chakra when we activate it with creativity. And we discovered in communication the other day that in order to have clear communication and be a good communicator, you need to be able to speak well, but you also need to be able to listen clearly. Okay, so for those who are joining, welcome to the, I'm actually going to call it Throat Chakra Daily Readings because this is just getting out of hand. Okay, so we're back here. Right, so the card that came up, we've actually had this card before as well. But the first one that came up was one we had like 2 days ago, and I was like, they're not happening, no. This year, okay. But I have to just tell you, they're sneaky bastards because the messages that they're giving me basically would have worked with the card that came up. It was Quest, but they've just tackled it in a different way. So you're going to get the same message just in a different way. You bastardos. Okay, so expansion, right. So what I'm hearing about now is that this is actually a beautiful energy coming in here this morning. Really beautiful energy. It's where you are actually we're being taken into this place. Okay, let me put it this way. We are actually being lifted into this place of opportunity and growth. Okay, and that is what the expansion is. But this is something that is, I'm getting the word divine intervention here. So this, we are actually divinely being placed in strategic positions, all right, for things that we've waited for, we're wanting, we're working on to now come into our spaces. All right, so a really beautiful energy, a very magical feel to it. I woke up this morning to a very big surprise, I won't lie, a really good surprise, but a very big one. But on the other side of that, it means I have to tackle some personal admin, which I'm like, but these kinds of things are going to start popping up now. This is the energy of expansion, allowing us to fulfill our dreams and allowing us to pursue them. Whatever has been holding us back is now going to start being removed. And as long as we've done the work, which we have been doing over the last couple of months, there's definitely this beautiful energy of expansion. Also, bearing in mind, we've got Jupiter still direct, but it's going into retrograde in the end of June. I want to say the 23rd of June, I think, is about the time that Jupiter is luck, expansion, good, all of that kind of stuff. So really beautiful energy this morning. It's like actually tingling, it's tangible. So I said, okay, well then, how are we expanding? What are we needing to expand on, was the question I actually asked. And these two cards came up. The Magic Guardian. Okay, how beautiful is she? There, check there. Unlock the magic within. Now, if you have a look here, check, she's holding fire. Now, we've spoken about this, creativity, sparking your passion, doing all of that, okay? So this is very much about actually tuning into the magic within us, and also understanding that sometimes tuning into our magic means that we can only go so far on the road. We can do what we can do, and then we have to surrender the rest. We cannot. I am the worst for this. I need that t-shirt that says I've had my patients tested and I'm negative, because I promise you, I want things like now. If I want it, the universe should have known I wanted it 2 weeks before I did, and they should have actually delivered it the week before I decided that I wanted it. Like, that's how bad I am, seriously. Like, not even a word of a lie. So with this card, it's saying start manifesting. Remember, we've got this massive new moon on the 11th. Hey guys, I'm not joking about this new moon. It's a big one. I will do a reading for it, but it is a massive big moon. We have a solar eclipse joining that new moon on that day. Massive energy. So don't not use this energy. Okay. Activate your manifestations and what you want. Do your writing, start getting it all out there. Get it all out, speak it into reality, start activating the magic of it. And then the second card that came up, here we go, Sky Father, trust in the universe. This is basically saying that this is saying to me that well, they're saying to me, Kelso is saying to me, it's not this is, Kelso is actually saying to me, that this is the surrender part of it. Okay, so we do the work, we put in the work, we do everything we can possibly do, we do everything we can do to get there, to actually like get to where we need to be, and then we just trust that the universe has got our back. That's Kelso's exact words. The universe has your back. Okay. So I know that it's difficult. There are times when we're manifesting and we feel like, whoa, I need to feel this and that and the next thing. But at the end of the day, we really are very seldom in spaces where we feel completely like alone. And I know we have moments in that. I've had it as well, so I'm not saying. But somehow, somewhere, if we open to it, the universe will show us that it's still there. It can just be a message from a friend sending some love, saying, oh, I'm missing you, I'm thinking about you. It can be anything, okay? But the universe does show us little ways that it's still around. This is about surrender, guys. Activate the magic of it. Start prepping for your 11th of June, okay? It's not that far off. We're on the 4th today. So it's 7 days. It's a week. We got a week. Okay, start activating the energy of what you want. Find that magic within you. What do you really want? We've been looking at this all along, this quest to self, this digging deep, finding out, expressing ourselves. Once you've done that, let the universe take over. It's got you. Okay, so then I said, how do we do this? I'm not even joking. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let's start with this one. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. This is what retrogrades are all for, right? We go over past stuff to hash it all up again, to let it go, to review it, let it go again, and it clears. This is the time, guys. Remember, Scorpio also talks about dark fears, deep fears, okay? I mean deep, not dark, sorry, but I suppose that could be dark. That could be quite exciting. Right, so what I'm saying to you here is check out where your fear is lying. Okay, check out Scorpio is a big indicator for fear. So check out where your inner fears are lying. Where are you holding yourself back? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of success? If it's like working in your business, something, what is it going to require of you to be successful? I think I said this in one of the other readings about a day or two ago. Who do you have to become to get what you want? Okay, this is it here. Let go of all of that stuff. Relinquish it. It's not important. Just let it go. It's holding you back, and a lot of our fear is based on what we make up in our mind. It's not even actually real. Oh, okay, hold on. So let's do this one first, rather. How's this one? Surrender to the divine. I shit you not. Full moon. I mean, come on, you can't make this stuff up. Right. So again, the universe is just reiterating that it's got your back. Surrender to it. Do what you can do and then let go. Okay. I've started doing this thing now and it seems to be working. So I'm just going to go with it for as long as it lasts. I put out to the universe. I'm like, all right, I need money for this, this, and this, or I need somebody to help me with this, this, and this. Please make it happen. And then I let it go. I don't think about it again. I let it go. And Stu's God, something will come up. Something will happen where I get extra cash in for something, or I get this or that or the next thing. Inevitably, it happens. It happens. So all I'm saying to you is that I've learned in life that the more we resist the more we try and control what we want, the more we are creating resistance to actually receiving it. Okay, guys, we are coming into a very fortuitous time. Although the chaos, there's galactic chaos in June for us, it is a massive time for opportunity and for getting what we want. So don't waste this time. Okay, it's a beautiful time for this. And they're saying, you know what? Do this. Okay, trust the divine. Surrender to the universe, do all of that. You are safe. We've got you. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. New moon in Cancer. New moon in Cancer. Okay. So guys, just know that you are safe, that no matter what you do, you can let go. Okay. Please remember that surrendering is not defeat. Okay. Surrendering is a form of acceptance, accepting that you've done everything you can and the rest just has to fall into place as and when it's meant to. It's that bloody word, divine timing, those two words. I'm telling you, there are times where I wanted to bazooka that right out of the bloody universe. Okay, so then we get to what's the outcome. Okay, so if we do all of this, we do our magic, we're ready to expand, we open to expansion, and we do all the work, and we get to this point. Okay, we surrender. What's it? First card that comes up, unfinished symphony. First word sounds like unfinished symphony. Number 10, new beginnings. Okay, so this tells me that what's going to happen is all that is left open and unended is going to wrap up. it's going to come to some kind of closure and some kind of head. Okay, so what that means for us is for projects that we've been working on that need to come some kind of resolution, this is it. If you've done what you can actually physically do, that's not saying, oh, I want this and then sit back and then not do any work. So, you know, for me, if I'm saying I want my business to grow exponentially, I can't sit back all day watching Midsummer Murders and drinking tea and hoping that that's going to happen. We've got to put in the work. But if we've done that, these things are going to start wrapping up. Things are going to come to natural ends. And I'm hearing very clearly here, some will be natural ends for phenomenal beginnings, is what Kelso is saying to me. So don't resist. Also, surrender. If there is an ending, surrender it, let it go, because something else, it will make space for something else to come in. Oh, wow, look at that. 9 endings. Treasure Island. Abundance. There's even little hearts flying around here. So if you're looking for love, if you're looking for abundance, if you're looking for new opportunities, whatever it is, if you can honestly be open to expansion, right? Tap into your magic. Sorry, technical error with the cards. Tap into your magic. Okay. Surrender, because you know that's always part of the process. Okay. Expansion. Tapping into your magic, surrendering, and then you have Treasure Island. Okay, it's one of my favorite cards because I love the little turtle. I love the little turtle. And you really aren't going to be able to see it on this now, I'm quite sure. But the little starfish and things like that are around here. There's stars and hearts that are all flipping around here. But in the actual, in fact, you might be able to see it. In there's actually a face. Okay, that's spirit. That's spirit saying that they are right there. They're right there, that what you're wanting is right there. Just surrender and believe, guys. It's tough. I know. I've got zero patience. I really have got zero patience. So I fully get it. But breathe through it. This is the perfect opportunity to manifest into your life everything that you want. And we've been doing so much work on the throat chakra. You should be able to do it. Okay, your mantra for the day, Nelly. I express my appreciation towards life. Okay. Huge. Attitude of gratitude is huge. Whatever you can be grateful for, the universe goes, oh, she likes that. I'll send her more of that. Okay. So just make sure that you are grateful for what you still have. Careful not to try and manifest with a sense of lack. Rather focus on the I need this or I want this or whatever, but I am so grateful that I have this, this, and this, and this. Okay, very, very important. Right, if you're wanting to connect in with your seed sound today, just for a reminder, and for those who are new, hum, okay, H-A-M, hum is your seed sound for the throat chakra. So, sending you so much love. I will check you out later with the twin flame reading. Just please bear with me today. I've got load shedding from 10 until 12:30, so it's smack in the middle of my morning, which is a bit unpleasant, but nothing I can do. And then this afternoon, I'll get the twin flame sorted out for you guys. Okay, so sending you lots of love, big loves, and I'll see you later. Have a super, super day.